And welcome you back, guys, to some more Hogwarts.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like we already know.
So let's continue with the rest.
That's the
of this
Forbidden
video.
Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
See, I'm not scared of Forbidden Forest. I'm all pro.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Those guys, and if you know about those guys, you have to see death. Oops, sorry.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of
Revelio.
I'd say. Hopefully it will for you too.
It's just all this extra the nature, the game.
Mr. Moon!
You see everything.
He is the Hogwarts caretaker.
Ooh.
Looks a bit worse for wear.
Worse for wear.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
This game does have a little glitch, but I love it. I still play it.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Okay, so let's explore.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Yay, Hogsmeade. I always loved Hogsmeade in Harry Potter, and then now getting to play it in Hogwarts Legacy is very nice to see in Hogsmeade. And if you actually have seen Hogsmeade on Harry Potter, it's way bigger. And then seeing it on here before Harry Potter and them, and seeing like time, like where they decided to
Revelio.
building Hogsmeade. There's like, hey, let's show what Hogsmeade used to look like before Harry Potter got there. And doing it in the beginning,
inquiring
just
mind.
so much like leniency to make the storyline.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Okay.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my
Oh,
inventory.
this is how you sell some of your stuff in your inventory. Okay. So shops is gonna look like this for most of the time. That's very nice to see. Let's continue by figuring out where do we want to go next. Thank you, sir. I appreciate everything you have done. Honestly, your helping out new students very appreciative. Thank you. All right, let's see. I'm thinking about let's see about. Ooh, is this a broomstick? I hope I'm good. You go in here and look at broomsticks.
One never knows when to say
You don't ever want to find
Okay. We can't go there. Let's go ahead over here. Potions. Honestly, if you loving this series, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new. Like, I've been having a great time recording this. Hopefully, I can get everything to post.
it's a good thing.
When we need to post this video, I'm supposed to be posting it a little bit early, but I didn't have to feel. Okay, that's awesome. We got a little sign flipper. Okay, that's nice. I love.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
So much, just the magic in it.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Some of this stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this. Mr. J.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Some of this is material. He sells some material. This is nice. This is very nice. I love the detailed stuff they put into this because just even the shopkeepers and them giving me information on like things I need to know. Like I know for common sense purposes that there's gonna be a lot of material in here I'm gonna have to like learn, build, get the hang of, make sure I stock up on. There's gonna be a lot of like I feel like
Well,
there's gonna be
hello
times
there.
when you just run around grinding and grabbing stuff. Just grabbing
Pardon me, sir.
material.
I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after
Yes,
something
I'm after
fresh.
something fresh. How did you know?
Do have a look
Oh, I'm
around.
coming back to
Plenty
you
of
for the
ingredients to
plants and
pique
stuff.
your
I can
interest,
tell
I'd
I need
wager.
Some of the plants from you. I can come back for you for plants and other material I might need. So I'm gonna keep you as a reminder. So, I hopefully, I'm just gonna say this, hopefully I can get
If something threatens me,
this video posted fast enough and get as much videos out as possible because I feel like with this game alone
Merlin's
and how long this game will take to finish, it's gonna be a lot of episodes. I'm just gonna have to post as much as possible.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
I love how they put you through that whole scene of like how Harry Potter went through his wand, and you have to go through the bad ones, and now we get to make my own wand. This is very nice.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
This is what y'all nice.
Curious indeed.
See, I'm like kind of how my eye is gonna come out. Hold on. Like, literally, this is what you call a hold on. So I had to come back.
How intriguing.
For a second, I had to fix my mic. So, let's see.
Curious indeed.
I like how my wand is coming right now. It's very nice. I like
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
what size I want to make my wand because
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
yeah, so I want my wand to be flexible. Like the tree. I think it's called a widow's tree.
How
That's
intriguing.
the one that Hermione got yanked by it. Actually not yanked by it. She grabbed onto it, got spent around, all the way around, and grabbed Harry.
Curious indeed.
And chucked him under the tree. I think that's what it's called, the widow's tree. I think. But yeah.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
I need that faithfulness.
How intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Alright, so now we're gonna go find Nata. Where's Nata? I got my new one. I want to show you my new one. I'm gonna do a official switch.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Leviosa! Reparo! Leviosa! Accio! Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! You have to wear him down!
Leviosa!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him in his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
So much of this.
Leviosa! Protego! Lumos!
Expelliarmus!
Trying my best to not doing this. This is what you call a battle.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Well, good thing I forgot how to talk. So focused. Oh yeah, punch coming hot. Oh your face. That's what you call magic in me. I have the.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Okay. So we get the.
Reparo.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
So we get to actually put.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Like most of the stuff you will learn, you're gonna end up using.
There. Good as new. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Let's go in here. Let's see this person that was Rudy's screaming out my name.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Oh, so that's so nice.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Okay. I got this.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer.
Give me my
Shall we head to the
butterbeer.
Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Revelio.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to my shop at your leisure.
Oh, so definitely be coming back. I promise you that. You got the
Leviosa.
That works on this thing. Great. I hope I learned
Revelio.
a sleep spell. I think I gotta learn a sleep spell for that. Hopefully I can learn a sleep spell for that. Let's go see what else we got. Let's go get some butterbeer. I want my butterbeer.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
See, we are having some issues. People are trying to attack us. All I'm trying to do is be the strongest wizard out here. Well, there's about to be a whole like wizarding off in the little hub right there. I was kind of scared. I was like, hold up, we got to fight again?
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Alright, let's head back. Alright. So now, let's see. Let's go to Hogwarts. Let's go over here. Fast travel here. Yeah, fast traveling on this game is very handy. I like how they did fast traveling. Alright, I'm about to check my stuff real quick and see what. Yeah, level 4. Okay. Gotta check my stuff. Hold on. Okay, I got some more stuff to check. Hold on.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Okay. Ooh, let's get this. A nice little alcohol scrub. What's this? Anytime point in the video, you can pause and take a look, and then I'm just gonna edit it and read through some of these later.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay, I'm gonna go in here, see where this area is. I actually
Units always run when Peasy wants to
take
have
some
some
time to look
fun.
into some certain stuff like
Revelio.
how the Hufflepuff and everything has to be, what type of missions I can do, what type of stuff I can do. All these details they put into Hogwarts is so cool. I love it so much. Being able to walk through, grabbing the apple. Everything, I'm just loving it. I can run around and just grab me an apple.
Levioso.
Gotcha. Thank you. There's probably no way I'm gonna be able to get to any of those.
It's time to trade in my oak staff.
Off on another
I feel like that's
adventure,
gonna
are
be
we?
something I figure out later on. There's nothing really that can
I find the build.
Levioso.
I must have been down and all that.
Accio.
Bro, I hope the guy he don't snitch on me. Like, no time soon he snitches on me. Because if he does, I'm in so much trouble. 'Cause he's just, I hate him. He can tell when you lie, and that on here, I feel like he's gonna get me in some, caught me in some lies. I hope she's watching. I hope she is. Because if she's actually taking note of my book, she better be having no.
I saw you fight that troll in the village. You were incredible.
Second of all, he was like floating. Some weird hat on his head. I hope I can wear a hat like that. My character running around with a hat like that. Suit out, dressed out.
My family loves going to the
Hogwarts
Quidditch World
look
Cup.
all the way through.
What am I missing?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
I feel like, okay, I'm gonna figure it out later. I'm gonna figure this out later. Something, this is interesting.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
I just started.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
The developers did some amazing.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you
Revelio.
something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
If you try to study in the library, at least you can be assured of peace.
Revelio.
Madam Scrivener sees to that.
Still have a bump on my head. I came too with my head in an upturned flagpole.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Accio.
We actually get a chance.
Revelio.
Yeah, actually figure out.
Levioso.
Figure out this puzzle. See.
Lumos.
I wait some time.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I've taken to studying during the day.
I haven't figured out how to get my.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Okay.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
That works.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Accurate!
Okay, you give us that. Alright, you getting a little piece, a little token. Gotcha. We're gonna be a good friend, tell you.
Revelio.
That's very nice. She sounds a little bit mad about it. I'm so sorry if I did something wrong. Got another page. We're level 5. See, I'm leveling up pretty good. I'm not too bad at it. I'm not too bad at it. Hogwarts has been like really fun for me to be playing. Learning some stuff. Oh, this is my rest of my stuff. So I'm gonna have to craft it. That's nice. That's great. That's gonna be great to do. Now I know how to make it. I have to just craft it. Is there anything else over here? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get us to the next part, and then we're gonna move on ahead because I want to make sure I can get the most storyline before this part.
Hello there.
This guy
Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sure.
Why would I want to decipher an old map?
For the sheer knowledge of it. Hogwarts fascinates me. Plus, you can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
So tired of just misclicking.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
That's nice. Alright, we're gonna do this one later on. I might do a little video on some of the side quests and stuff. Alright, let's see what else we can find.
A rhinoceros skeleton.
Okay.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Alright, let's see what you want. What do you need help with, man? What do you want, shorty?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Oh. That's...
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault. fault for losing.
Well,
Imelda is one of the worst losers.
sounds like a skill
Everett
issue,
and
really. She's
Astoria
not
are
wrong
terrible
about
as
it.
well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
So you're gonna use me. Gotcha. Understandable. Like everybody else out here in Hogwarts.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Well, I'm so sorry about that, ma'am. You had lost your little stones that makes people mad at you. Really, you need to play a different game, but we're gonna get them for you. Alright, let's go see the professor now.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed,
All
your
right,
field
Professor.
guide.
Professor. Hello, Professor.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Alright guys, I'm gonna probably just end
Revelio.
this video. I'll catch y'all guys in the next one. We got to somehow go and learn some more. Great! More classes. More learning. This has been really fun. I've been having a lot of fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and catch y'all in the next one. Leave a like, leave a comment, and if you're new to this channel, subscribe. And as that been said, you guys, I'll catch y'all in the next video.